All right, bet. We live. Welcome to the Code of Sports Talk podcast, episode 5. We've been in real sports, content, real talk, and real sports debates, man, straight to your ears. This episode, we got a new format, but we bring in the same type of energy. So stay tuned. See Hughes, what's good with you, man?
What's going down with you?
Nothing much. Chilling, man. These finals, man. These finals, man. It's different. I wasn't expecting it. We're gonna jump into that here in a little later.
Sir,
You know, we start. We start off every episode with, "I said what I said." You got the floor, brother.
appreciate that, man. I said what I said. Tatum has learned. Tatum is learning the game in a different way, in a way that he needs to. He understands and realizes that he no longer has to go for 30, 35, 40 points.
Mm.
You can get us a smooth 16, 10 assists, 9 boards, and then everybody else step up and do what they need to do. Everybody was missing threes, but they still won the game.
I hear you.
And it's crazy because this is what's about to happen. Even though Dallas is down 2 games, let's say they come back and win the series. They're going to say, Luke and Kyrie were so great. Luke and Kyrie did this. Luke and Kyrie. If Boston wins, I already know what they're going to say. Luka and Kyrie needed help. There was no one there to help. Shit, Luka need help right now. Cause where is Kyrie at? Where's Kyrie? I'll tell you where he at. He 0 for 11 against Boston since he left. But everybody want to talk about Kyrie getting revenge when Kyrie is the one that did us dirty. Go look it up. I plan on staying here as long as you guys have me. Yeah, I remember that. But everybody want to talk about Kyrie getting his revenge. We also remember when he stepped on Lucky in the middle of our court, stomped on him.
Ooh, no, I ain't know nothing
That's
about that one.
there.
I
Yeah,
ain't know
go
nothing
look
about
that
that.
up. Go
Ooh.
look that up. Since he
Mm.
did that, he has been 0 for 11 against Boston.
Mm.
Kyrie got to show up because he wasn't in Boston. He must be in Dallas. But it's still the first 2 games. Kyrie got to show up. So Kyrie gonna do what he do. But if he keep playing like this, I said what I said.
Man. I knew I was going to hear that, man. I knew it was coming, but it is what it is. But look, I said what I said. I'm going Mike Tomlin, man. He signed with us at the Steelers for a 3-year extension. We got him through 2027, man. You know what that means? That means if we resign Fields, and I know y'all probably been watching the sports shows, ESPN. Y'all seen Michael Parsons. He said if there's any other team he'll play for, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. So
When did he
next
say
year,
that?
man, do your research. Like I check that out, brother, because he said it maybe 3 days ago, man, and that's tough. So if we get Michael Parsons on top of Fields, we sign him on top of either Najee or Warren. One of them got to go. And we're gonna be a threat, man, here in the next couple of years. We're gonna be one this year, but I said what I said. So look, see, Hughes already started with the Celtics talk. So we're gonna give him the floor again, man, with these finals, game 1 and game 2 reactions. It's on you.
Boston's defense is crazy. They are getting after it. They are stealing. They are taking charges, bro. Everything that you could ever ask for in a defense, they doing right now. If this was last year, they would have gave up. If this was 2 years ago, they would have gave up. We went from having like averaging almost like 16 turnovers for sure. This was like a year ago. The last time we were in the finals against Golden State. So it's a tremendous turnaround. Everybody is stepping up. Who on Dallas is going to do what Boston is doing right now? The team is playing like a team. It's not just Kyrie and Luka. You got to worry about the entire five, and then you got to worry about the bench. Everybody is out there putting in effort, doing their role, playing their role well, making half court shots, going into the second half.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. Like it's crazy because like today's episode 5 was the first episode, where we got this 2-man going now, man. The new format, like I said. But look,
It's really episode
Bo-
6.
facts, 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 facts. Let's say episode 5.2 or something, man. I don't know. But you're absolutely right though. But look, first episode with the 2-man, and Boston is up 2-0 in the finals. Like, I couldn't make this up, man. Like, I set myself up for this one because everybody know I'm a Spurs fan, so I can carry either way, which way it go. But I gotta agree with you, brother. Like, Boston, they too much for the Mavericks at the end of the day. Like, everybody that's getting on the floor, man, is averaging double digits, like in the finals. Like, and you called it before the finals started. You said it last episode, I believe. You said Boston got a bunch of role players. You said we only talked about 2 players when we were talking about the Mavericks, and one of them ain't even showing up. So it is what it is. Like,
Like
yeah,
Luka,
yeah.
like I said this, like there is no stopping Luka. And we seen that the last game. Like Luka gonna do what Luka is going to do. But what is everybody else gonna do? We all know Luka gonna play his heart out. That's what he been doing. He had 20 something almost in the first quarter. Or he definitely had 20 in the first half. Bro, he doing everything he can do.
He doing
But
everything he doing everything he can do. But also look though, like nobody expected Porzingis to come out and ball the way he been balling, man. And then Holiday, I'm like, is this like Holiday is turning into who he reminded me of? He reminded me of Kyle Lowry when they ran championship and when he was with Kawhi Leonard. Like he just that X factor right now. He playing defense and he getting buckets, man. It's crazy. Like you said something about Holiday too. I ain't see Holiday coming.
yeah, your brother said it. Your brother said it this morning. If it wasn't this morning, it was yesterday, and he was basically saying that Drew Holiday is a more improved Marcus Smart. I believe that.
Ooh,
Marcus
ooh.
Smart played the exact same way. Only difference is Drew Holiday is more consistent and he's been in there. Not saying Marcus hasn't, because they both been in there. But Drew is more consistent.
I hear that. So let me ask you, because I'm gonna go ahead and say it right here. I'm saying it's gonna be a sweep, man. I think it's over with. You think that series is a sweep?
Nah, man, this oh nah,
Mm.
it's not gonna be a sweep. I feel like Dallas is gonna at least. I still feel like it's going to go to 7, but if it doesn't go to 7, it's gonna go to 5. Because, like I said, who doubt the whole way besides Luka and Kyrie of Dallas getting there is their transitions and their alley oops. They've been getting. That's the only way everybody else can get involved is doing the alley oops, and that's not working with Boston. We shut that down. They had a couple of them in the last game, but our defense is shutting down. Everybody is stepping up, doing what they need to, and doing what they told to.
Yes, sir, man. You ain't telling no lies, man. Like, that's why I let you have the floor on this one, man. It's like it is what it is. I think it's over. Like I said, I'm calling sweet. And Kyrie, man, like you said, I didn't know nothing about that fact you brought up about Kyrie stepping on the middle of y'all's court. Like that's tough, man. Like I didn't know he did. I didn't know he did that. Like so now I
Yeah,
understand why. I'm understand the chance, and I understand why he playing bad, man. It could be karma. Like I don't know what's going on with him, but like you said, he ain't been showing up.
But with every action, there's a reaction. So Kyrie ain't just gonna step on Lucky for no reason. He's not gonna flick our fans off for no reason. You don't know what was being said to him when he's at those games, when he's playing those games, as he's playing those games. So you know how it can get in Boston, but that's for another episode. But
Fact.
I'm not saying like Kyrie is wrong, but at the same time, you feel me? Like you shouldn't have did what you did. Like Dwight Howard kind of did basically the same thing. Like when he played for Orlando, he basically said, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm not going nowhere. I want to play here." Blase, blase, and then he gets traded. Now maybe something on their organization, but you feel me? At the very least, he's in the media telling people, "Oh yeah, I'm staying here. I'm staying in Orlando. I ain't going nowhere." And then he leave, bro. Like we felt betrayed, bro. So
Facts. And I'm glad you brought up media because that gets us to our third question. Does the media do more good or harm to the world of sports? I'll start mine off first, and I'm gonna say, to be honest, it's a huge reason why these players and these athletes become millionaires. Like without the media, they're not getting the branding, they're not getting the advertisement, they're not getting the exposure. Like they really this age of sports right now, man, is putting these athletes on a whole nother level. Overseas, they're able to capture overseas easy. Like the media is and social media, we're gonna say both of them is a key reason why these athletes is getting rich. Like for example, you got LeBron, you got MJ, you got Patrick Mahomes, Otani, baseball. Conor McGregor, like he wouldn't even be relevant anymore if it went for the media and social media. Like he great have another big match, I think, get a whole bunch of more money just from the media. Like and it got its pros and cons. But we got the Caitlin Clark situation. And that whole situation is iffy. But besides that, it's making them money. It's growing their brand. So I feel like the media and social media is a big part of sports, and it's good. I see more good in it than bad. So on you.
yeah, it's kind of like a 50-50 kind of thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
because it's the media can be a great influence, and not only just for athletes, but for just anybody. Period. But there's some dark side of it too, like how people can portray other people, things of that, making their character look bad, things of that nature. So it's just it's for me.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. But this next question I got, man, this next topic is lit. Only because I'm interested really to see what you say about this one. So look, who had a better career, Tony Romo or Brett Favre? That's different, ain't it?
You got to go with Brett Favre, bro. Favre,
Mm,
Favre got a ring. Favre got a ring.
that's facts, man. Like I thought you was gonna go Tony Romo. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I thought you was gonna go Romo. Shannon Sharp, I believe, on his show went Tony Romo. But I'm with you. I actually agree with you, man. Which is crazy. Like usually I don't agree, but I actually agree with you 100%. Brett Favre, he got a ring. Tony Romo, I only think made it to the conference finals. I mean, the conference game. Like
Yeah, I don't. Me personally, I always thought that he was just a tad bit overrated.
with Romo,
Yeah,
yeah,
he had he had his little moments and stuff, but in general, I thought he was a tad bit overrated.
100% agree, man. He played with some dogs, man. I think he played with Murray, was with his running back. He had what's his name, the X at receiver. Like
He had he
and he
had
played with
Felix
To.
Jones. He had Felix Jones. He had T.O. He had what was Barber was his first name. Marion Barber. Was that his name?
Mm.
Yeah, Marion Barber. Uh,
Was Marion there, or did he go to? I thought he went to New York.
talking about the Jets or the Giants?
The Giants.
Oh, bro. I don't think
One. I know one of them. Either one of them, Tiki or one of them, was at the Giants. I know for sure one of them
No, yeah,
barbers was
that
there.
was Tiki. It was Tiki.
Okay. So he might have had him. My bad. He might have had me right.
Yeah. Who else? Not Ted Glenn, but Terry Glenn. There we go. Yeah, Romo had
Okay.
some. Romo had some people with him, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's like how all those pieces make you look. Kind of like what's the dude's name from San Fran? Brock Purdy.
Yep, Brock.
Purdy got all the weapons, so of course he gonna look nice. You feel me? I ain't trying to compare them, but they're not simulation. Their situations are very similar. Like they got some weapons around them, so of course they're gonna make each other look nice.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, man. We pretty much we've been on the same page, this episode, man. This is a first,
Mm,
man. I wasn't expecting this. This one, I don't know. We'll see about this one. Who's winning the NFC South, man? That's the division your boys play in. We got Atlanta, Carolina, the Saints, and Tampa Bay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. Once again, man, I'm gonna have to say Atlanta. Only because, man, y'all got the best quarterback situation. Like everybody was clowning y'all and y'all picked up, Cousins and y'all got Penix. But I mean, in the division outside of maybe Tampa Bay, they got a winner in Baker. But y'all got the best quarterback situation. It's Carolina, they young. Tampa Bay, they lost a bunch on defense. Like that middle linebacker that left was tough that they lost. And then the Saints, man, like their quarterback is Derek Carr. Like, he only gonna take you as far as he's gonna take you. Like, so that leaves y'all, man. I don't want to say by default. Y'all division is iffy, but that
yeah,
leaves that leaves Atlanta. And y'all got the best. I think y'all got the best defense too, man, in the division too. So I'm saying Atlanta gonna take it this year.
yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious, not to make sure everything's straight. Um, yeah, bro. I'm glad you brought up the Penix and Cousins situation because like
Yeah.
we basically did what y'all did, what Pittsburgh did. Like y'all draft
Mm,
Russell, we just didn't spend y'all's money. Well, y'all just didn't spend the money.
yeah.
But y'all picked up Wilson for dirt cheap. Somebody that's going to start. He's going to get him the games. He knows the game very well. He got a ring. That man know what he's doing. And then y'all get a quarterback for now, and then y'all get a QB for the future. Atlanta did the same thing. We just spent way more money and took a very, very big risk. Spent
That's fact.
180, spent 180 on a 35-year-old quarterback coming off an Achilles injury. And then in the draft, you pick the best quarterback that's available. And you got to think about it too. If everything works out with Cousins, our draft picks are going to be way up there. We're not going to have an opportunity to draft a great quarterback. And the way it's looking these next couple of years, we're not going to have. There isn't a quarterback that I would want to draft right now. So you draft Michael Penix, you let him sit behind Cousins, let him learn behind Cousins, let him learn the system, let him evolve, develop, and then in 2 years, he gonna be the starter. He gonna be tearing
Mm,
shit up
you,
out there.
so you only giving Cousins 2 years? How long y'all signing for?
We signed him for so what it looks like basically is We gave him 180 million. 100 of it's guaranteed, but he's only going to play for like 2 years.
Mm.
That could be the scenario. Or he can play his contract, which is 4 years. But by then, Penix will be 27, which is still when players hit their prime or start to be in their prime.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I see it panning out for us in our favor, and nobody understands why we did what we did. Nobody understands except for them.
You still, you
Nah,
said
like I
you trying to
understand.
figure it out. You trying to figure it out.
Nah, I understand it. I understand it. Like we got a quarterback for now, and then we got a quarterback for the future.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, man. Then y'all got Bijan with his Robinson. I mean,
We
him
got
at running back.
Bijan,
Yeah,
Tyler
y'all
Algier.
got y'all got pieces this year. Like,
We got pieces, offensive weapons. The defense was nice last year. The only thing that's changed about the defense is our coordinator, but we still got some of the same players. And we drafted some players too. We're in a good division. We're in a division that's really a toss up because you never know who's going to basically be on top. It's either Atlanta, Tampa Bay, or New Orleans. Sometimes Carolina, but it's mainly
yeah,
those three. So yeah, Atlanta
but
going to win the South.
yeah. I agree with you 100%. But now we got this new format. I can do this. So look, Arthur Smith came to us. He's our new offensive coordinator. He was with y'all previously. He's shaking his head. I didn't even get the question out. I hear you. So look, how you think that's gonna pan out, man? Like, what does this offense look like? Like from your knowledge, would that fit ours? Would that fit our personnel? Like, that a good thing for us? 'Cause I'm still on the fence. I don't know. I ain't. I watched him. I know he had like one of the best running offenses. I think he was when he was in Tennessee. Well, but he had Derrick Henry with him though. So I mean that
Yeah, so this is like
he erases a bunch of mistakes. But yeah, how is it gonna pan out for us?
that's the thing. Like y'all also picked up Cordell Patterson too.
Oh, yep.
So
You're right. You're right.
um he likes to so as you can see, he likes to run the ball. So y'all will be lined up pretty much a lot of the times. You'll have 2 to 3 tight ends out there. Um, but here's why I'm iffy about it. It's because what he tried to do in Tennessee, he tried to do in Atlanta, and it kind of worked, but it didn't work. Like he
Hmm.
didn't. He was an offensive coordinator turning into a head coach, and he didn't necessarily know what to do. Like we drafted Desmond Ritter, and Desmond Ritter could have been something, but he was thrown into a situation that wasn't his fault, and essentially he was underdeveloped, so he didn't get to play out right. Like he had some games where it was like, oh yeah, I see why we drafted him, but then whatever they had him running just made him just I don't know. It just didn't fit. And another reason why I'm iffy is because if I'm not mistaken, Atlanta had the chance to draft Justin Fields and we passed up on him. And I think Arthur Smith was the head coach, which is kind of it's ironic now because you could have had Justin Fields, but you didn't want him. But then situations occur, and now you're the coordinator for the Steelers, and then guess who you end up with as your quarterback? Like you would rather have. This is why I question. You would rather have Marcus Mariota and Desmond Ritter as your quarterbacks versus Justin Fields, not Oregon Ducks Mariota, the
Oregon.
Mariota that tried to throw the football as he was falling. That Mariota.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
So I don't know, but Tom, I'm not a Pittsburgh fan, as y'all all know. But Tomlin, he don't play that, and the stuff that Arthur Smith was trying to do in Atlanta, Tomlin is not about to let that happen.
Facts, facts. At the end of the day, he gonna take control.
Because Tomlin don't play that.
That's fact. Appreciate that
What
little
he
insight.
say? What he
Yeah.
say? We do not care.
Hey, man. Tomlin gonna say what he got to say, man. That's why we respect him. I'm glad he's back for another 3 years. Man. We appreciate that, man. There's a little inside knowledge, who we got coming in, man. But this last question, man, question 6. Who realistically has the best chance to dethrone Mahomes and the Chiefs? Me, I'm gonna go ahead and go first. I got 3 on the AFC, only just because it's kind of early. Like we're still in OTAs. Like we ain't seen at least we ain't seen no preseason games yet. So I'm gonna have to go with 3. And the first one with that Arthur Smith addition, man, I appreciate the knowledge. Like you said, I'm gonna have to throw Pittsburgh in at 3. Realistically, only because man, the offseason moves we made was tough. Like we got a whole bunch of pieces we needed. We got in the playoffs last year solely off our defense. Like now our offense is developing, so I see us coming this year, a lot stronger. Like so we made the playoffs with just defense. So we had 3. At 2, I got Baltimore. Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson is gonna be tough, man. Like people sleeping on them. They saying they really ain't upgrade, but I mean that right there is a big upgrade. And you Zay Flowers, like people won't think he don't remember he messed that whole situation up last year with that fumble. Like he gonna come back with a vengeance, man. So and they still got Raekwon Smith on defense, middle of their defense. So I think they still gonna be all right. But the number one team in just in the AFC, just off of paper, I gotta go CJ Stroud in Houston, man. Like they did some work on the offseason, man. And on top of that, now you got a running back and he got that big target in Diggs. I got them 3 on the AFC. Then in the NFC, it's kind of simple, man, because like you said, y'all gonna get in the playoffs just off basis solely off y'all division, but then y'all gonna come across the Dallases, which I got them at 3. The only reason why I say Dallas because last year they was kind of injured, they was banged up. This year they get everybody back, man. They really ain't lose nothing, I don't think, outside of Stephon Gilmore, maybe. They gonna be back tough. Plus, we trying to stay cool with Michael Parsons, man. Come join us. I got Philly. This was a toss up because I had Philly and I had San Francisco. But San Francisco, man, they lost a bunch. Man, people now they sleeping on that. Like Chase Young, that's a tough loss, and they don't know if they're gonna have any receivers, man. Like both of them talking about they want money or they leaving. We might get one of them. So I got to go Philly at 2, and then Detroit Lions, man. Like they should have got to the Super Bowl last year. Basically on both sides, if we go with my top 2, I got Detroit Lions in the NFC, and I got the Houston Texans in the AFC. Best chance to beat Mahomes in them.
Best chance for me. I'm the AFC. I think yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. But the only thing I'm gonna say about the AFC is Lamar Jackson
Man,
and Derrick Henry, bro. The
man.
last time, bro, I haven't been I haven't been this excited about a quarterback running back duo since Pat White and Steve Slayton, bro.
Ooh, that's
Bro,
tough. That's
Pat
tough,
White
though.
and Steve Slayton used to do some crazy shit, bro. Some crazy
Shout out to
mess
college
that
football, man. Shout out
that
to college
nobody
football.
really be talking about. Everybody be showing tapes of like Tavon Austin and stuff like that, and bro. Pat White and Steve Slayton, bro. The West Virginia days, bro. Yeah, bro. Lamar and Derrick Henry, bro. That's cheating. That is cheating.
Real,
But
real.
the NFC though, number one is probably is yeah Detroit. 'Cause they should have definitely been in the Super Bowl last year. Number two, NFC probably Philly. Yeah, Philly number two. And then number three, I'm gonna have to say us. Like I'm gonna have to say
Ooh,
us. Us, we
eh?
look good on us. We look good on paper right now, man. So if
Mm.
everything, I keep saying ifs, but if everything pan out, man, it can be done. It can
That's
be
that's
done.
that's
But
facts. When we talking, well,
I
look,
put us
look,
at
look.
three. I didn't say, oh yeah, we gonna kill Mahomes. Mahomes ain't gonna do
Rick,
nothing.
okay,
Nah,
okay, 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 okay. I was just about to ask you, like, bruh, we talking about Mahomes here, and he just got that dude from Texas, man. He got another speedster. Like he
yeah.
Travis Kelsey ain't went nowhere. Rice came back. They still got Pacheco. Like
But
they can't be.
a
They
lot of teams have had their chance of playing them. I'm not sure if Atlanta's played them in the regular season last year. I don't know, but we want to see how that works. They can get it done. It's just, man,
yeah.
do
I'm
they
in.
want that? Do they
I
want
think
it?
we. Yeah, I think both our teams is kind of on the same boat. Like paper, like we both can make a run this year. It's just, man, so much that you got to worry about injuries and all. A lot of stuff plays in the factor. But the one thing I thought you said, and you said in your earlier, we got both teams got two quarterbacks, man. Like that is a good problem to have. Like, because if your main
Uh,
man go down, when your main man go down, I mean, you got the future right there in your hands. Like you ain't searching, you ain't scrambling. You throw him in, and now it's go time. So
you ain't trading players. Yeah, like,
you right, man. I ain't see it when y'all first drafted him. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, what happened? But
yeah,
yeah, now that you say it like that, man, I understand it a little bit.
because we don't know what Kirk Cousins. We don't know how he gonna play this year or next year. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and Penix was their best option. Well, they were our best option, like the best quarterback on the left on the board. Like, there's a reason.
Uh-oh. Oh man, skipping.
Yours is too.
All right, we back. We just gonna have to crop that little situation now.
Did
Keep going.
where did McCarthy get picked at 11?
I'm not sure exactly what spot he got picked, but I know he went to Minnesota though.
'Cause I think Penix
Hey,
got picked.
I said drop a comment down low and let us know because I know where he went, but I can't remember what draft pick he
So I know
came.
for sure Penix was the eighth pick, and I think Penix got, but I think McCarthy got picked fifth. I can't remember.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know.
I'm about to look that up.
Facts, yeah, that's real talk. So man, this new format, man, I think it's kind of smooth only because, man, like we really can get off what we got. Like I feel like this our takes, man, we can really take these and just throw them right over to TikTok, like we can crop them out, and throw them right over to TikTok, like it's real laid back and smooth, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So in closing, you got anything you need to get off, man? Anything you want to say?
Man, that college football coming here soon, man. That tournament, we're going to have to start that tournament pretty soon. It's probably just going to be us two
Hey, it is what it is. I mean, now
on
we
TikTok
take
Live.
facts. We taking guests, man. Like y'all see the format now. Everything's smooth. Everybody getting what they got to get off. Like, come mess with us, man. If you want to jump in the fire, man. we got some knowledge and we got some sport. You know, we got some topics for everybody, man. So don't be scared, man. Hit us up, either one of us, man. Let us know you want to join. You know, get on for an episode or whatever, man. It's definitely available for you. But go ahead, you can finish.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Just keep liking, keep subscribing, all that good stuff, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Continue to keep following the sports page, man. Like on all social platforms. Like we appreciate it. The comments, they're starting to grow a little bit. Keep them coming too, man. Like we like to see what y'all think of, you know, the stuff that we put out, man, because it's stuff that we, you know, that's well thought out, man. Like we can go back and forth with you. You know, this is a debate show at the end of the day. We just ain't had too much to debate about today. Like I knew it from the jump. I said this fifth episode, I'm about to just sit back and take it, man, because it's a whole. It's very See Hughes' favorite. I was like, it is what it is, though, man.
Yeah,
So definitely, yeah, definitely, man. We love and appreciate that. Go ahead, you got something else?
yeah, we'll see y'all game three. We'll see y'all game three. Was that
Yes, yes,
Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, that's about to be crazy, man. We're about to win that game too.
yes, sir. Like I said, I called the sweet, man, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
Where's Kyrie? Where's
I
Kyrie?
don't know.
We're gonna end it on
Where
that.
is he?
We're gonna end it on that, man. Where's Kyrie? So I'm Keys. We got your guy
See
See Hughes.
Hughes.
Yes, sir. This is the Dakota Sports Talk. We out.